I invited you for this. Anyway, we're going to leave on the flight now.
Then I'll go ahead and destroy all the tickets on my end.
Current tickets? What are you even talking about?
Trouble Busters!
Everyone, let's take a picture.
Okay.
Say cheese.
Oh, hold on a second.
Yep, this is a nice picture.
Did you say you wanted to make a stop?
There's a limited edition product that I wanted to buy there.
But we're leaving on the flight tomorrow.
Don't worry, I'm sure we'll make it on time.
As long as we're on time. Oh, where is everyone? What? They didn't have to leave without me. They're not here. Oh, hello?
Melanie, where are you right now?
I mean, I'm at the parking lot that you were talking about.
This went well. Of course we wouldn't be there. I lied to you.
You lied?
I invited you for this.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, we were wondering what you would do if we were to tell a lie like this.
And then you got fooled.
I didn't think you'd get fooled so easily. You have talent to be a target. Maddie, you're so good.
I wouldn't want to be talented in anything like that.
Anyway, we're going to leave on the flight now.
Huh? Leave?
Yes.
Hold on a second. There's still a lot of time before our boarding time, right?
Oh, about that, we decided to switch our flight since there was still an open spot.
Switch your flight? Why would you do that?
Well, we felt like leaving sooner, that's it.
Then you guys did this on purpose.
Oh, you're making it sound bad. We were just monitoring your behavior.
It takes time for me to get to the airport. Why don't you switch back your flight?
Don't worry, we didn't switch your flight since we didn't want to go through the hassle.
I see. In that case... Leah?
What's the matter?
We kept all the tickets together, so Melanie's ticket is here too.
Huh? Oh my, that's trouble. We need to give it back to Melanie. Oh, but we won't make it on the flight since it's so last minute.
I wish we could do something for her, though.
What is it?
So you guys have your own tickets with you, right?
I've been telling you, Maddie has them all.
I see.
Oh, we need to check in now. Maddie, will you please?
Okay.
Geez, what is your problem? I'm sure you would want to be on your trip at your own pace, so we're considerate enough to let you go home whenever you want to.
Ugh, she's trying to make herself sound as if she's doing me a favor.
So now we'll be enjoying the flight a little sooner than you.
Ugh. I had a feeling that they were avoiding me, based on how they were treating me during this trip, but I never imagined they'd do this. Well then, I'm not letting them get away with this. Trouble Busters!
I'm hanging up now.
Leah?
What is it?
Then I'll go ahead and destroy all the tickets on my end.
What?
You said you decided to go on a different flight, so I figured you won't need your current tickets.
Current tickets? What are you even talking about? Even if we switch our flight, we still need it when we're checking in.
But you said you have your own flight ticket.
That's right, and yours too.
Mine too. That's the part that I don't understand.
Are you struggling to accept the reality? You seem to be confusing yourself.
Oh, Leah?
What's the matter? You look pale.
We don't have the flight tickets.
Huh? Maddie, you're joking, right?
I'm not joking.
But then you said you had the flight tickets.
Well, there was nothing inside that envelope.
Nothing inside the envelope? Oh, that can't be.
Based on what I just heard, you probably ended up placing the unnecessary tickets in my bag.
Placed it inside the bag?
Yes, it was in there when I checked this morning. I was going to confirm this matter after I met up with you guys, but you kept saying that you switched your flights.
No way! How would you have the tickets?
It's because I was the one.
Besides, Maddie, are you sure we don't have it?
I checked everywhere, but it's not there.
What about you, Tammy?
I don't have it either. What about you, Leah?
I don't have it either. Maddie, how dare you?
Hold on, I had it with me when I checked last night.
Then Melanie must have stolen it from us.
I never stole it, though.
But otherwise, you wouldn't have it with you.
Wait a second. Leah, is there a red circle on the corner of the envelope that Maddie has?
A circle? Maddie, can I take a look at it?
Yeah?
Oh, I see a small circle there.
I know what that is then. That's probably the envelope I used to keep the bullet train tickets.
Bullet train tickets?
I booked our bullet train and our flight on the same day. It's just that I didn't want to confuse the two different envelopes when I was to give it to Maddie, so I decided to leave a mark to easily distinguish the two. So I guess that's what happened.
I don't care what happened. We don't have time for this. Maddie says that she had the flight tickets as of yesterday, and how did they get switched up? Oh, Melanie, you must have. Oh my goodness. Maddie, what's the matter?
When we were organizing our luggage last night before we went to sleep, you bumped into me and everyone's belongings got all mixed up. Oh, then my envelope must have gotten switched with Maddie's envelope when that happened.
They got switched up?
Since they were the same envelope, Maddie probably didn't care to check what was inside. And here we are now. Yep, I know what happened.
Leah?
Hold on. You guys can't solely blame me for this. It was because Maddie didn't confirm what was inside the envelope.
But there wouldn't have been a way for me to notice it. Besides, isn't it Melanie's fault for making it so confusing?
Oh, that's true. Melanie, you're ultimately at fault.
But that was why I made sure I left a mark on the envelope.
Well, you could have used a different envelope, too.
And that's why I offered to keep them all on my end. But you forcefully took the tickets from me, saying Maddie is good at keeping those things.
Oh, Melanie, we need the tickets immediately.
Well, I don't think I'd get there on time anyway. And besides, I told you that I destroyed your tickets.
Well, can't you pick them up at the trash can?
No, I already burnt them all.
You burnt them?
That's why I made sure to ask you first.
That's right, you asked, but I can't believe you burnt them. You're insane.
Jeez, you guys are just so self-centered.
What did you just say?
Besides, do you realize what's causing this situation? Your so-called monitoring led me to be here right now, and you even tried to fly back without me.
Well,
you started all this, and you can't be victimizing yourselves.
Oh, how dare you. This is why I don't like you. I just wanted to play a small prank on you.
You said it yourself.
Huh?
I knew you had malicious intentions against me to do this.
Well,
Either way, you can't give any excuses anymore. And everything went right back at you.
This woman.
Leah,
What?
I looked it up, but even if we lost the tickets, we'll still be able to go on the flight if we reach out to the airline. It seems like they have our information.
Oh, I see. Oh, I didn't know we had a remedy plan. Oh, I guess that solves it then.
What? You can't do that. I'm sorry.
Why not? We've been able to switch our flights yesterday.
Look, I'm very sorry to say this, but the flight that the three of you booked is just departed.
Oh my goodness.
We can't grant any changes after the flight is already departed. Oh, I guess it was already too late while you were talking to me.
But is it normal for flights to leave without their passengers?
This is happening because you said that you wanted to wait to reach out to Melanie until the last minute just to make sure she can't make it to the airport.
What? Now isn't the time to be talking about that.
Can't we go on a different flight instead?
Well, that's right. That's possible, right?
Some airlines allow that, but the airline that you booked doesn't seem to have that kind of service.
But I'm sure some people have emergency situations where they'd miss the flight, right?
In that case, we could make exceptions to allow you on a different flight, but when it's because of a reason on your end, like this case, it doesn't seem that you'll be allowed on a different flight.
Then what are we supposed to do?
You'll have to repurchase the tickets.
What? Do you even realize how much the ticket costs?
Oh, not cheap, for sure.
Melanie, why'd you purchase the tickets from an airline that's not so accommodating?
It was because you said you wanted to go cheap with the flights as much as possible, Leah. I confirmed this with you, too.
I may have said that, but you should have been more considerate about things. Jeez, couldn't you have given it a thought?
Just how much longer are you going to stay so selfish? You should have booked your own flight to begin with. You keep saying anything you want.
But then, since I already spent so much on souvenirs, I don't have any money.
What about Maddie and Tammy?
Well, they're both.
Jeez, you guys need to learn how to spend your money wisely.
I don't need you praising me like that. You'd better.
Oh, the bus is here now.
Huh?
I'm hanging up for now, okay?
Hey, Melanie, we're not done talking. Damn it, Melanie.
Hey, Leah, maybe we can reach out to the consulate in a situation like this.
Oh, I forgot about that. Let me try calling them. Geez, they're not picking up at all.
So I guess it's true that they're hard to get a hold of.
At this point, we need to show up at the consulate.
Oh, they're not here. Yes, hello?
Melanie?
What's the matter?
Well,
Leah, where are you, Maddie, and Tammy right now?
we're at the consulate.
What? Why are you at the consulate?
Well,
By the way, the consulate isn't going to lend you money. Consulate is for emergency situations like natural disasters or theft.
shut up. The guy from the consulate already said that so many times.
Leah, you shouldn't aggravate Melanie.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, and I'm not lending you any.
What? I haven't even said anything yet. Oh, well, I guess I can't negate the fact that you're our last hope, though.
But then I need to board my flight soon.
Huh?
Does it take a long time for you to get to the airport from the consulate?
Yeah. So we were wondering if you could wait for us.
Oh, but if I do that, I'll end up missing my flight.
How dare you? You only care about yourself, do you? You're such a filthy woman.
Hey, Leah!
What did you just say? Oh.
Just do whatever you want.
Oh, Melanie, no, that's not what I meant.
Besides, I already spent most of my money too. I can't afford to buy 3 flight tickets for you guys.
You're lying.
I'm not lying. Either way, I can't help you guys.
Then, can we at least enjoy the escape from the U.S. together?
Nope. Anyway, goodbye.
Oh, damn it.
Hey, Leah, what are we going to do now?
Oh, Melanie, I'm not going to forgive you. Hello, Melanie.
Oh, I'm glad you made it back safely.
My husband wired me some money.
I see.
It seems like you've taken so much care of my wife.
Well, I guess.
She told me all about what happened with the flight ticket.
Yes, that was...
I can't believe you burnt other people's tickets without even talking to them.
Sir, it sounds like you're misunderstanding something.
It seems like there was something going on between you ladies, but it's considered a crime to destroy someone else's belongings. I'm going to charge you for the ticket that you destroyed, along with the amount of money we had to spend on the new ticket.
Charge me, huh?
Go, Corey, go.
Sir, I'm sorry to say this, but would you still be doing that even if I were the one who made that purchase?
Huh?
I planned on informing you after everyone returns to the country, but can you please pay me back for the flight tickets?
Wait, what do you mean by that?
She hasn't told you, has she?
Corey, it's nothing. You can just ignore what she's saying.
Besides, I paid for the flight tickets to begin with, and I planned on having everyone pay me back later. But then Leah, along with our other friends, got carried away with the trip and they didn't care to pay me back.
Is that true?
So I guess those flight tickets are considered to be mine?
Repay you? No, we all paid it together.
Oh, liars will eventually become thieves.
A receipt? Oh, I'm sure you faked it.
It even has a signature from the airline, too.
Oh.
Leah, what's going on?
It's true that Melanie paid for it in the beginning, but I made sure I paid her back.
And how can you prove that you actually paid me back?
Oh.
Leah, did you?
Hey, Corey, don't tell me that you actually believe what she's saying. What about the other harassments?
Yeah, that was right. Melanie, I heard you've been doing whatever you want during this trip, too. Leah told me that she couldn't enjoy the trip because of that.
I have a lot to point out about what you said, but I'd like to keep it short. Let me show you this. Pressing play.
What? Oh, we were wondering what you would do if we were to tell a lie like this.
And then you got fooled.
Huh?
Is that?
And there's more to this.
Oh, stop this.
Leah! I see. So, this is the truth.
Why? How'd you even?
The call has been recorded for quality assurance purposes.
Recorded? How dare you?
You're the one to be yelled at, Leah. I see. So you were the one who was harassing Melanie along with all the other friends.
No, we were just having fun.
Leah, thanks for waiting.
I'm sorry, my husband took time to get ready. This is the worst time you guys could have ever shown up.
Huh?
Harold, Tanner, here's what's going on.
And I have evidence too.
Maddie! Tammy!
Oh, God.
I trusted you!
By the way, I also have a picture like this.
Oh my goodness!
It's because Melanie hates being in pictures.
Don't you give me that lousy excuse. Based on what I've seen and heard so far, you were the one who left her out! Melanie, I'm very sorry about this matter.
No, it's fine, but there's something that I was curious about based on what was being talked about earlier.
Huh?
It's about the fact that you sent her money so they'd purchase the tickets to fly back.
What makes you so curious about that?
Well, I remembered this later.
Huh?
If you couldn't afford to buy the ticket back to the country because you shopped around too much, couldn't you have returned all those items to afford the ticket? Besides, I thought that was how you guys managed to come back.
Oh, what's the point if I were to return everything I shopped for?
But you were in an emergency situation.
I said,
I don't think they could have afforded the flight ticket even if they had returned all the souvenirs.
well, that's right.
What made you feel that way?
Huh? I mean, there's no way returning those keychains and snacks would give them enough money to buy a flight ticket.
What? That's strange.
Strange?
I mean, the three of them were buying a lot more things than just keychains and snacks. I saw them buying a lot of men's luxury items. I thought they were gifting it to their husbands.
What?
I'm sure you saw us wrong.
Leah, Maddie, Tammy, this is going to be your final chance. Please admit that you were in the wrong and apologize to me sincerely. Also, I ask that you pay me back what you owe for the flight ticket. And if you do so, I won't be stepping into this matter further.
Just who do you think you are, huh? You get on my nerves.
So that's your answer, huh? Well, in that case...
Huh?
Isn't this the famous host club that's near the station?
How do you even have this?
Since I saw you guys with a suitcase, I figured you ladies went there straight after flying back into the country. I'm sure you were there to drop off the gifts so your husbands wouldn't find out about them.
Hey, answer my question.
You'd better explain this matter.
Oh, God.
When I was walking near the station the day after I flew back, I saw you ladies there, so I decided to take a picture just to be safe.
I can't possibly trust you anymore.
No, this was just a coincidence.
I'm sure I'll discover the truth after looking into this.
Oh, why do you keep doing things that you don't even have to?
I told you, didn't I? I never wanted to come this far, but then you ladies never cared to be remorseful. You even used your husbands to protect yourselves.
Rather than remorse, this only makes it even, like 50-50.
How annoying. If I didn't have a proof, I'm sure you were only planning to place the entire blame on me.
That's not true.
You ladies are terrible people.
Melanie, Corey, I'm sorry.
And you deserve a sanction.
I agree.
Oh, no.
To make matters worse, the three toxic mom friends ended up being served divorce papers by their husbands. What started as a careless prank overseas came back to hit them hard. As a side note, a later investigation revealed that Leah and her crew had been frequenting host clubs and secretly spending large sums of money. With that, they were saddled with hefty divorce settlements, not to mention the cost of reimbursing me for the plane tickets they made me waste. As for me, I'm finally free from all the drama with Leah and the others. These days, I'm enjoying life with a new circle of mom friends, and things couldn't be better. Trouble Busters!
Hello, Helen dear. We're getting on the plane right now.
What? But it should be leaving at 8 p.m.
Actually, we're going to Bermuda on an 8 a.m. flight, just us three.
You won't get on that plane, ma'am.
What?
I have everyone's passports.
Hey there, Helen dear. When are you going to quit your job and become a full-time housewife, eh?
No, I'm doing all the housework properly too, ma'am. My name is Helen, and I'm 27 years old and work at an advertising agency. I'm also a newlywed and just happily married to my husband, Max. I was able to take on big projects at work recently and received a raise in salary. My life, both professional and personal, was supposed to be going well, but...
By the way, Helen, we're going on a trip overseas with my family next week. You're coming, right?
Next week, ma'am? Such a sudden plan.
Excuse me? You mean to tell me you don't want to go on a trip with me?
That's not what I mean. Shit.
I'm home.
Hey, honey. I just got a call from Mrs. Smith. I was suddenly asked to go on a trip overseas next week, but...
What of it?
I have work to worry about.
Look, is work that much more important to you than family?
No, it's not.
Then it's settled.
hello? Yes?
Hello? Helen, dear, we're getting on the plane right now.
What? But it should be leaving at 8 p.m.
Actually, we're going to Bermuda on an 8 a.m. flight, just us three, as a family.
Huh? Why are you doing this, ma'am?
Sorry, honey. This was my idea.
You did? Max, what the? That's terrible. I trusted you, of all people.
Why are you pretending to be a victim? Don't you know that you brought this on yourself?
What the hell? What in the world did I do?
Oh, probably getting promoted and making more money than me. Well, that's a bad thing.
So, because of that, you...
In the first place, you...
I knew that my mother-in-law hated me, but I had no idea that my own husband was also on her side, determined to get their revenge. I was very hurt. What saddened me the most was that my husband, whom I thought was my ally rather than my enemy, had fallen to the dark side. And I was working hard because I was thinking about my future with Max? But these are...
Unforgivable. Troublebusters initiate. Generally speaking, when a wife gets married, she joins the family and takes care of it by staying at home and doing the housework, dear. And yet, when it comes to you, Helen...
Moreover, you're so cocky that you're just riding on the waves of money you're making without ever trying to make my life easier.
Exactly. Darling Max here is really inconvenienced, and I feel so sorry for him.
Ah, so that's why you're just going to leave me alone?
Jackpot!
By the way, how are you planning on getting to Bermuda?
Mom, how are you planning, she says.
Oh no. Don't you know that planes fly, Helen?
Are you planning to go by plane?
Why, of course. Because we're going to Bermuda, see? To Bermuda.
Well, only my family and I will be the ones going, though.
You won't get on that plane, guys.
What?
I have everyone's passports.
What?
Hey, Maxwell, don't tell me you didn't bring them. Our passports.
Wait, what? I can't find it anywhere.
No, you can't. As you can see, Max is rather forgetful, so I put all of your passports in my carry-on.
Why didn't you check before we left?
I thought everything would be okay if I left it with Helen, and I just forgot.
It's become a big deal. If you cancel the day of the flight, full payment will be required, see?
Oh, that can't be true, can it? After all, not only the reservations for the flights, but also for hotels and restaurants in Bermuda.
That would probably leave you with a hefty bill.
Don't say it like it's someone else's problem.
What's all this fuss about over here?
Oh, honey, no, it's nothing. Oh.
What's wrong, Dad? Didn't you say you were going to look around the tax-free stores until the time came?
But I got worried about Helen, see? She didn't come with us after all, and it's almost time to board, right? Isn't she coming yet?
No, well, I wonder, what do you think, Mom?
No idea. I hope she'll be here soon.
Is that so? Then how about we go and pick her up at the entrance?
Hey, Helen.
Yes?
Bring the passports now, right now.
Why?
Isn't that obvious? It would be a big problem if George found out that the trip had been canceled and still we had to pay for everything.
Huh? And still you forgot your passports?
Anyway, you only have 30 minutes left, so hurry up.
No, because I can't go on that trip now, can I?
What are you on about? It's the wife's role to help her husband when he's distressed.
And looky here who's talking. Just get your ass over here as fast as you can.
No.
Are you saying it's okay for me, the person you love, to suffer through hardships?
Hell no, I don't care anymore.
What?
You both said you didn't need me, didn't you?
Why should I deliver to those kinds of people, No, I hate that idea. I freaking hate that idea with a passion. But this and that are two different things. No, it's literally directly connected. Anyway, enough nagging now. You just bring our passports as soon as possible.
That's how it is. You better bring them, huh? You got that?
Who are you talking to?
Hello? Mrs. Smith?
What the hell? If you have time to call me, you have time to.
I just remembered something. You really went overboard with the hotels you reserved in Bermuda, didn't you?
None of your business. You aren't staying, so it doesn't matter to you, right?
A full course at a 3-star Michelin restaurant included? God damn, that's definitely gonna be expensive. The cancellation fee?
Shut the hell up. I am asking you to make sure that doesn't happen, all right? You just grab those damn passports and.
Hold on. That voice sounds like Dear Helen.
Oh,
Mrs. Smith!
the hell do you frickin' want from me?
Wouldn't it be better to tell Mr. Smith as soon as possible? If you don't disinfect the wound while it's still shallow, you'll be in huge trouble, you know.
I don't need your damn advice. Just take care of the pass.
Wait, is it actually Helen?
Oh.
Mrs. Smith!
How long are you gonna pester me? I'm telling you to bring them now.
Aw, is that the attitude you have when asking someone for a favor?
Shut up. Shake a leg. Get your ass over.
That's definitely.
Oh.
There's a proper way to ask for something, you know?
What kind of frickin' fake invoice are you impersonating?
Oh, is that you, Mr. Smith?
Is that you, Helen? What?
I would like to speak to your wife and son, sir, but could you be so kind as to put me on speakerphone?
Like this?
Are you there, Max?
What? Yeah.
I'm sorry, Max.
Huh?
I'm sorry. I'm such a cheeky wife who's trying her best balancing work and housework.
No. Huh?
I'm sorry. Just like you said earlier, I'm working hard at work, and I'm so cocky and successful in my career that I never once thought about making your life easier.
Hey, now just.
I'm sorry, honey, for being your wife who can't stand up for you despite never being protected when your mother abused me. I'm sorry I'm such an unwanted wife that you would rather leave her behind than bring her along on a family trip.
Stop it! Stop it! Maxwell? Yes, sir. Have you been treating dear Helen that way? No, Dad. No, you're misunderstanding. All I said is that I don't particularly enjoy the idea of my wife becoming successful and making more money than me.
Isn't that literally what I said? Mrs. Smith, can you hear me?
That's strange. I don't think I can hear you. The signal seems to be bad, so I'm hanging up now.
Nah, there ain't no problem.
After all, you haven't brought your passports with you, so I hope you and your son will do your best to pay for the full cancellation of the entire trip.
What? What do you mean? Oh, it doesn't matter if you're a little late. Just bring them quickly.
But didn't you tell me something else a few moments ago? I'm not exactly part of the family, am I? So I don't have any reason to go so far for you now, do I?
Even you? How dare you?
And what's wrong with that? Didn't I only speak the truth? That kind of thing is called bearing a grudge.
Wrong! This is what it truly means to have brought something upon yourself. This is because you purposefully told me a lie about when the flight was, saying that you wouldn't take me on a trip because I wasn't part of your family. That's the underlying cause of my absence here.
Hey, stop it. Shut up. Don't tell.
Not family? Told her a lie about the time of the flight?
Well, because, see, you know.
See, I can't do anything to you, ma'am.
You were the one who messed all this up.
I was wondering about how Helen never seemed to come no matter how much we waited. Now I know the truth.
Wait a minute. Listen to me. There's a deeper reason behind all this.
Deeper reason, you say?
Yeah. In the first place, after a woman gets married, she should join his family and devote herself to her husband. However, when it comes to our Helen, she will never become a housewife. And what's more, isn't it a shame for darling Max for her to get promoted and make more than him?
That's right. How miserable I've become because I've seen you get promoted so much. You have no idea how hard it was for me.
Oh dear, my poor baby. Oh, but it's okay. Mommy will definitely protect you. So how about it? Seeing such touching love between a mother and her son, can you still get angry at us?
But of frickin' course I can. First of all, Maxwell. Yes, sir. If your mother was abusing our dear Helen, why didn't you stop her? You loved her, and you decided to spend the rest of your life together, right? That's because, well, it's all her fault.
Huh?
You've become more frickin' successful than me and act like it's all smooth sailing for you.
The hell is even that excuse? You're the one playing the goddamn victim here.
See, Dad? Even when I'm miserable like this, she stays so goddamn cocky. Who the frick are you calling cocky, boy? Where else would you find such an admirable wife who works so hard and gets promoted despite doing most of the goddamn housework? The only thing that makes you miserable is work, but you don't even try to do your best. It's your frickin' problem, boy. Mommy, help me!
George, don't tell me you're siding with Helen over your own son.
And as for you, Talia, the hell do you mean by after a woman gets married, she should join his family and devote herself to her husband? In the 27 years we've been married, tell me honestly, have you ever once done something for me?
I always gave you a present on your birthday. A hat, leather shoes, shirts. Oh, and haven't I given you a high-class watch just last year?
Yeah. It all went out in the storage shed out back the next day.
Why would you?
Why, you ask? How do you have the guts to say such things without even knowing my damn size?
Well...
I knew damn too well that you were just buying random things and giving them to me. You do the cleaning only once a week, I do the laundry, and I've always eaten ready-made side dishes from supermarkets. The hell do you mean by devoting yourself to someone when you join the family?
But that's...
Answer me! Helen, my dear, I'm so sorry for what Thalia and Maxwell have done.
Oh, no, please, Mr. Smith, please raise your head. Please, it isn't your fault, sir.
But still...
I would like Mrs. Smith and her son to apologize to me. And who the frick is going to apologize to you,
Nah,
this woman ain't no 9-year-old
gangster. And I'll also never apologize to Helen. In the first place, if you hadn't had a better life than me, this wouldn't have happened.
Max is absolutely right. Even though you're his wife, she doesn't even look at her husband's face and sees the problem in his life. What the hell do you think you're doing, huh? And in the end, you don't even listen to what your mother-in-law says and never move into the house to be a housewife. Understand yet? It's all your fault that everything's happened.
You apologize instead, huh?
What?
How can this come to that conclusion with the fricking story coming full circle, you pricks?
I'll do my best to protect my darling Maxwell, all right?
For real! I'm much happier being protected by Mom than by Helen or my excuse of a father.
Well, that's good, because from now on, you will be able to live with that loving mother of yours.
What?
After all, I'll just go back to my parents' house, and that house of yours will be sold as property division. You really don't have any choice but to live with your beloved mother, right?
Huh? I really don't understand what you're saying.
I'm telling you that your life with me is over.
In other words?
We're getting a divorce.
Divorce? Hey, you don't have to do that, Helen. See? Looks like we had some misunderstandings this time, but hey, if we talk, we could...
Over my dead body? What's the point? I now know all too well thanks to this incident. It seems like you don't need me whatsoever, and I don't need you anymore.
Now, wait a minute, honey. Please, not a divorce. I do need you, Helen, my love.
and I don't need you, Max.
What a big frickin' bossy bitch! Maxwell's begging you to stay, and yet.
May I ricochet those thoughtless words out of the park? Thank you. And didn't you say something too? You don't need a wife like me. That means you agree to the divorce, right?
That's.
Even you were laughing along with her when she said that, huh, Max?
No, see, well, a joke?
Yep, we're getting a divorce, all right.
But please, let's not go along with it, please.
No, we're doing it.
You want my apology, right? I'm so sorry.
Hey, where did that pride in never apologizing go, huh?
Right? Are you satisfied with this? Please, the divorce.
I never once said that I wouldn't divorce you if you apologized.
No way! This is too cruel, Helen!
And also, I will ask for compensation appropriately.
Compensation?
I mean, duh, against Mrs. Smith's psychological abuse and you two on this particular occasion. Now that we've gotten to this point, even I, with my unwavering patience and tolerance, have had it.
Wait a moment. Oh, please don't make it so serious.
Listen to me, ma'am. Since it's the last time, let me say this. If you had protected me, Max, this wouldn't have happened. And yet, what? Because I'm more successful than you? And you go running to mommy when I retaliate? Is that the behavior of a 28-year-old salaryman? Moreover, instead of trying your best, you do things that are holding your wife back. You should feel ashamed of yourself as a person.
And I'm telling you, I regret everything I did.
It's too late now. Up until now, I have always consulted you about your mother without giving up, but you never once listened to me properly. At the end of the day, this is what that culminated to, huh?
How dare you speak that way to darling Max? The sheer audacity! This is why people dislike you.
Well, looky here, Max. She looks just like you and talks a little too much. And Mrs. Smith, you're just as bad, you understand?
What? I'm just as bad.
For example, when you get a phone call from me, you say it's a hassle and thus never answer. Or, like Mr. Smith said, you're so sloppy with the housework. And you also spend a lot of money eating at expensive Michelin restaurants and high-end sushi places that are not the conveyor belt kind. Your spending sprees are very shameful, and what's more, you never save anything.
Ugh. Hey, stop uttering these ridiculous lies, huh? I admit, I agree with what you said at the beginning, but later on, far too ridiculous.
Which one is that?
George, you could hear this?
I mean, duh.
Hey.
So, what does Helen mean, eh, Thalia?
What?
I trusted you and gave you my entire salary every month for the past 27 years. Don't tell me you spent it all without even saving for after retirement, huh?
Well, that's... well...
How about it, eh?
I'm so sorry. From now on, I'll make a change and start saving up properly.
That won't be necessary.
What? Then you can use it as I like, just like before.
Is your bird brain in the frickin' clouds, woman? I'm divorcing you, too.
Wait, what? What did you just say?
Listen to me. You and I are getting divorced.
Seriously?
Darn right, seriously.
How serious?
As serious as the ancestral light from the stars reaching our retinas.
What? Oh, that's literally billions of light years of seriousness. And what's more, you said it in an unnecessarily romantic way. Oh, that makes me even more pissed.
Because of that, I will also demand alimony from you.
No, wait a minute. Why do I have to be charged too?
Huh? On the contrary, how can you believe you can avoid being charged? You've been spending all of my salary for 27 years, see?
But George, aren't we a couple?
Can you make that into the past tense, please? I never thought that such dark history would be uncovered at this age.
Wait, please. I've never worked before. I won't be able to live if I get divorced.
You were saying such brain-dead things to Helen so arrogantly. You do something about the rest of your pathetic life.
You. After that, both my father and I filed for divorce on the same day and slapped each of them with demands for alimony and compensation. Both of them were stubborn through to the end that they didn't want to get divorced, but when I told them that it would cost more money if we took it to court, they gave in and signed the forms and the divorces were finalized. I sold my house, as I said I would. Max lost his place to live and tried to return to his parents' house, but his father declared he would disown him. He's now unable to return to his parents' house, and now he lives alone in a leaky, dilapidated apartment. His mother now seems to be working hard at her part-time job that includes accommodation, but she's also living a life of struggle, being yelled at by her younger bosses every single day. Up until now, she's been living her life as one big spending spree, so I can only say that it's her own fault that she's having trouble paying her share of alimony. As for me, ever since I divorced Maxwell, my work has been going even better. Thanks to the success of the project, I've now been further promoted to a very nice position. I would like to find new love, too, for the rest of my life. Trouble Busters! It's raining and cold outside. Drink this up for me, yeah?
I wanted to drink some coffee for the first time in a while today.
Sorry, but see, our store is permanently closing starting today. Sorry, buddy.
What? My name is Alan, a 42-year-old man currently seeking refuge in an old abandoned building, lost in thought. And I hadn't brought an umbrella because I was told it was gonna be sunny, and now my shirt is soaked and even my fat's feeling so damn cold right now. Huh, what a damn day.
Hey, old man!
Ah, oh, I'm sorry.
What are you apologizing for? Hurry up and get your ass inside.
Huh?
I can't just do nothing when I see people outside my store looking cold and done for.
Oh, was this a shop?
It's raining and cold outside. Drink this up for me, yeah?
Are you sure, ma'am?
No worries, buddy. It's fine.
Thank you kindly. It's delicious.
That's a relief.
Because it's been a while since I've had such delicious coffee.
You're really good at complimenting a woman, old man.
No, I'm serious.
Thanks a lot. Now, are you worried about something?
Huh?
Hey, I've seen a lot of different customers over the years. I can tell by looking at your face.
But
No need to worry. Tell me anything, if you need to.
actually various things going on in my personal life, you see. I didn't have a friend or counselor I could rely on, so I told the store manager, Marina, everything.
I know how you feel, old man. I broke up with my own man, too, recently. At first, I was worried about whether I could cope as a single mom, but surprisingly, I could handle it no problemo.
Although her tone was a little rough, Miss Marina listened to my concerns very kindly.
See, old man? Don't get too depressed. You'll get over it in due time.
Hearing you say that makes me feel a little better, ma'am.
Yeah. That's the spirit.
Yes, ma'am. As for the bill?
Oh, don't worry about that.
No, I cannot allow that.
It's on me, buddy.
But
Don't worry about it. We're not so poor that we'll end up in the red if we buy a customer one coffee. You just concentrate on yourself and your life, old man.
Miss Marina, thank you so much. I will never forget today. I will definitely come again.
All right? We look hella forward to seeing you again, bro.
With Miss Marina's encouragement, I was able to move on from my troubles. The problems that I've always had have now been completely resolved. But the swole body I have here hasn't changed at all. Well then, for today, for the first time in a year, oh, Miss Marina's outside. Miss Marina!
We met before, old man?
A year ago, while taking shelter from the rain.
Oh, yeah, I remember you.
I wanted to drink some coffee for the first time in a while today.
Sorry, but we'll see, our store is permanently closed starting today. Sorry, buddy.
What?
Was it about half a year ago? Another coffee shop opened next door, and that one is thriving, leaving this one like a broken-down outhouse. I had no choice but to make this decision because I don't have any more funds.
Is that so, ma'am?
Good afternoon.
Who is this?
Speak of the damn devil. I heard the story. So, you're gonna close permanently starting today? And what about that, huh? Congratulations on your closing! I celebrate this occasion from the bottom of my heart. You little...
Congratulations on closing?
Who's that behind you?
My name is...
What, a new lover of yours? Oh, hell no. You shut your bitch ass up. That's not the kind of relationship I have with... Yes, you don't have to be strong just because you're embarrassed. But you also have an unusual taste in men. If it were me, I'd choose someone younger, more slender, and better looking. Hey, the old man here has nothing to do with this, all right? Well, it's true that a woman like you suits such a man better than a beautiful, stylish, rare gem of a girl like me. Even if heaven and earth were flipped upside down, I would never.
You need not say anything like that.
You better take it easy with that slut talk.
I agree. It's rude. Too rude, really, to talk to someone you're meeting for the first time like that.
Lecturing me now? Oh, you cocky little bastard. In any case, you're a frickin' single-ass mother, huh? What of that, huh? You were abandoned once by some guy, and you still call yourself attractive to get the next guy? Oh, it's frickin' disgusting. Well, in reality, a man who was the opposite of your own ideals approached you anyhow.
Oh, it echoes in the heart.
That's not my intention, and it's none of your business. The way you act to your customers is also so goddamn insane. You little... I don't want to be told that by the likes of you. I guess that's why the customers chose us. Because you're that type of aggressive person. No, that's not true. In your case, you had a hard time managing your store because your life at home was so hard, huh? You blabber too much. Listen here, the world runs on the fruit produced at the end. Many customers come into my store every day, and your store is closing permanently as of today. Ugh. And as for you, old man, if you don't want to be called anything, you should just slim down.
Miss Marina, who started out strong, was caught up in her opponent's pace and completely lost momentum halfway through the argument. As for me, it was literally a knife wound to everywhere, really.
Nowadays, with the declining birth rate and aging population, people say they're community-based, but to me, this is a total nuisance. The strong prey on the weak, and only the strongest survive in this society, and that's the law of nature. Well, just be glad it isn't an actual food chain here, especially you, old man.
Can I just cry, please?
Well, I don't have enough time to worry about you maggots. Adios, suckers.
Miss Marina.
It's fine. It's frustrating, but everything she said is true. I'm just sorry for making you feel bad, old man.
Oh, I'm fine, ma'am, although it was certainly a spicy way of saying it.
Besides, if I close my store, I don't need to deal with her anymore.
Miss Marina, are you seriously okay with that? Closing the store?
I want to continue, but how can I do shit if I don't have the bucks?
Then you leave that part to me.
What?
Miss Marina?
Yes, sir?
I feel like I've understood the real reason why customers aren't coming into your store anymore.
Huh?
Miss Marina, it looks like it's going to be a long battle this time. Are you willing to go through with it?
Yeah, I'll go along with everything you say, bro.
I didn't think giving up was the best option, so I decided to fight alongside Miss Marina to confirm a bunch of things. Unforgivable. Trouble Busters.
Old man, the number of customers is really shooting for the moon. This is all thanks to you.
No, pish posh. It's because of your hard work, ma'am.
Hey!
Oh, it's been a while, miss.
What's your business here? Just what I thought. Your store's still freaking open. This many people in here? Well, now, I suppose you two have given our establishment bad reviews, huh? Now, that's way overboard.
We wouldn't come up with such a stupid strategy.
Then why are our customers decreasing, huh?
Isn't that due to a lack of effort on your part?
Excuse me?
Also, you mentioned giving out bad reviews about your establishment, but don't be fooled, it was you who did that, wasn't it?
Huh?
Don't play coy with us.
After all, you don't know what you don't know.
Miss Megan, you weren't happy about customers going into other shops instead of yours.
I mean, duh, this store's my goddamn rival. Of course I don't want people coming here.
It seems like you've crossed a line, though.
Huh? What are you trying to frickin' say, huh?
Someone posted bad reviews about this establishment online. You're certainly the culprit, huh?
I was wondering what you were going to show me. You merely persisted in your grudge from that day. I'm sure you're trying to threaten me by spreading false rumors, right? That's what you're trying to do, huh? Not only are you disappointing in your appearance, but also in your personality.
I don't deny it about my looks, but my personality?
Look, what you're doing is defamation against me, and I am going to sue you.
Well, for now, please listen to me straight through until the end.
And you're trying to tell me that I frickin' gave out bad reviews about your place. But you forget, anyone can write a review, right? Anonymously, moreover. There is zero evidence that I'm doing this. You people live in the goddamn Dark Ages?
With how you talk, you really do seem to be in awesome health.
You seem to be pretty unknowing about recent events, too. Excuse me?
It is true that the internet can be used anonymously. However, users who engage in excessive abuse or slander can be requested for disclosure.
Requested disclosure? Simply put, this is a right of people protected by law that's useful for identifying the sender's personal information. Identify personal information?
Yep, when I was searching the internet, I came across many posts saying bad things about this store. There were some very questionable, flagrant posts, so I filed a request for disclosure. Do you think it's possible to get away with your wrongdoings with this information written here?
Huh? It took a while because we had to go through a lot of steps to get to who the culprit was, but it was very much worth it. Wait, that's ridiculous.
What is?
Even if you could request disclosure, I never allowed this. Isn't this a legitimate leak of personal information?
I was wondering, but judging from your reaction, you really seem to be oblivious.
Huh?
Hasn't it arrived? The opinion inquiry form.
An opinion inquiry form? Oh, come to think of it, I did receive something a while ago.
Don't tell me you haven't seen it.
Well, it didn't seem like I had anything to do with it, so I just threw it out.
Oh, you royally screwed up, miss.
What? Is it really that important?
In the opinion inquiry form, the person receiving the request for disclosure, that is, you, also had the right to refuse. However, if you ignore it, your stance will be treated as null. This allows the provider to disclose personal information at their discretion.
No way. What you were doing on this occasion was completely guilty. Even if you denied it, you wouldn't have been able to avoid disclosure eventually. Shut up. Oh, shut up, shut up. You think you frickin' won just because you identified personal information about me? And so what if you know?
Since we were able to identify your detailed information, it was confirmed that you were guilty. This means that we will be able to sue you for damages.
For damages? Wait a minute. Hey, I admit that I wrote some bad stuff, but comments are merely the user's personal opinions after all. I don't understand why someone should be required to pay damages if they made some somewhat extreme statements. If you say that, everyone who gives an establishment a bad rating will be sued for damages. For example, is it no longer acceptable to give a low rating just because the food didn't taste that good? Oh, that's so strange.
You've been a very jump-to-conclusions person since the beginning.
Jumping to conclusions or not, this country guarantees freedom of speech and expression to every one of its citizens, understand? Oh, I know. You just can't even know that unless you're as smart as me, huh?
It's true that everyone has the right to write their own impressions after using an establishment. If customers are satisfied, they give a high rating. If they're dissatisfied, they give a low rating. The store takes their customers' opinions seriously and works hard to create a store that's better for all.
Right? See? All I did was write complaints.
However, although freedom of speech is guaranteed, there are limits. I said earlier that you crossed a line.
What do you mean?
It seems like you don't know yet, so let's read them one by one. This shop welcomes gang members. The manager of this store is having an affair with another man. The price at the time of ordering and the time of billing were completely different. Seems like they're willing to commit fraud easily. On to page 2 we go.
Wait, stop a moment. So you admit what you did? Hey, this is all true. I just wrote the facts.
Then do you have any proof of it all being true?
That would be my memory. Liar, you never even used our store in the first place, have you?
What you did was legitimate defamation since you posted things that tainted the store's reputation. Legitimate damage to public credibility since you spread false information. And obstruction of business since your online comments had a huge negative impact on the shop's business. All of these damages combined will amount to $10,000. Furthermore, the cost of hiring a lawyer for requesting disclosure and the cost of hiring a lawyer for this matter will probably bring the grand total to around 20 grand.
20 grand?
We were planning on going over to talk to you soon, but you came over and saved us a lot of trouble.
Ugh. Yeah, you did something that severe. I had no choice. This was the only way to make my store prosper more. So you freaking abandoned your sense of distinction between good and bad? Oh, shut the hell up. I just have to pay you 20 grand, right?
Ah, so that's how you answer.
My store is a thriving business, and I can easily pay that much, bucko. If I could pay 20 grand yen and wash it away into the past, that would be awesome.
So what will happen if we add one more digit?
Huh?
Miss Megan, you did the same thing not only to Miss Marina's store, but also to other stores, right?
What?
When I was looking into the reviews of shops around here, I found some bad comments written by the same accounts.
Well, that's... You're so dumb to be doing all that from the same account. Naturally, the other store managers were also made aware of this information. Looks like they're going to sue you for damages too. What?
More than 10 stores were victims of your reign of terror, including lawyers' expenses and whatnot. It will maybe cost a total of 300 grand.
300 grand? Oh, but that's ridiculous. This is the fate of the actions of adults who cannot distinguish between right and wrong. Miss Marina, I'm so sorry. I did terrible things and I really regret it. Then tell me what you're regretting, huh? Well, that would be, writing bad things about your store? Why did you write bad things about my store? And not just once, but many times. Because I want my store to prosper. So it was all for personal gain, right? Well, that's why I'm regretting it. Oh, please. I won't do something like this again. Oh, please forgive me. God, Buddha, Marina. Sure, I'll forgive you. For real? However, I have one condition. Oh, yes, ma'am. I'll do anything, I swear to God, Buddha, and Marina. Great! Then it should go super smoothly now. All you have to do is pay the damages to all the stores you've written bad reviews about, including my own. That's all. That's the $300,000 thing? That's literally the only thing. No, 300 grand is... So you lied. You just said you would swear upon God, Buddha, and Marina. But $300,000 is impossible! What you did to us was that scandalous, girl. The amount required to get us all to forgive you for your inhumane actions is $300,000. If you don't intend to pay it all, there's no freaking use talking to you at all. I can't afford to pay $300,000. I can't afford what I can't afford. Then we shall just go to court. Court? Well, we can't let you run away from this now, can we? If there was a trial, my position would be even more. Then I'm sure you'll accept the payment of 300 grand instead, like a civilized adult. How to get forgiveness other than paying 300,000 bucks? There isn't any. But I understand. In the end, you don't regret everything even one bit. No, I really do regret everything. It's just that 300 grand is too high an order. If there was such a good story where people would forgive you without any hard feelings, even though you were pushing a restaurant to the brink of bankruptcy, well, slap an otter pop on my belly and call me Santa Claus, 'cause we would be able to do anything in this world. It's been so hard for so long.
I don't doubt it, ma'am, but how did you manage to revitalize this store? You didn't have any funding, did you?
It's all thanks to the old man Alan here.
Actually, I'm very knowledgeable about marketing. It's my job, you see. In this case, your misdeeds were significant, but I still found it a bit questionable that the establishment was on the verge of collapse.
What do you mean?
Because the coffee at this shop is truly delicious. It has a good balance of bitterness and sourness and has an exquisite flavor when you pour it into your mouth. The temperature of the coffee is perfect and it warmed my cold heart like nothing else. Of course, Miss Marina's also particular about the menu other than the coffee, and I wondered why a restaurant that offers such delicious sweets and pastries is not flourishing. Then I discovered that Miss Marina's store didn't have a website or any social media. In this day and age, the demand for online customer attraction is increasing hugely, so I recommended it to Miss Marina.
The interior of the shop also looked a little lonely, to be honest, so I also decided to import some merchandise from the West.
When we promoted online, the number of customers gradually took off.
I see. God damn it, how can you steal customers away from my store with such simple techniques?
Oh, we haven't taken anything away, and who are you to say such bullshit?
I agree. My store has top-notch interior design, an amazing menu, and also implements high-tech systems of AI for ordering and accounting. But why does this old-fashioned gray store get so many?
There are indeed customers who prefer newer designs and technological systems. On the other hand, so many customers also prefer a retro, old-fashioned atmosphere.
Shut up!
So this bitch ain't regretting nothing.
Be reasonable, Megan.
Honey?
Who is this?
Well, that's Darren, Megan's husband. The shop next door is run by a married couple, see?
I heard everything. I had no idea you were doing something like this.
No, I'm just doing it all for the store.
But there are freaking limits to what you can do.
Oh, but you just said you wanted to make your store prosper, right?
As a manager of a coffee shop like that, it's only natural to wish for our store to prosper. But it would be straight up scandalous to prosper at the expense of hurting people. I absolutely forbid that approach.
Ah, you seem a very knowledgeable fellow, Mr. Reinhardt.
I am terribly sorry for my wife's inexcusable behavior this time, ma'am.
Honey, why would you?
You just shut up. Grr, it was my mistake for letting you handle advertising.
Why would you, of all people, even say such a thing? We're a couple, right?
And who, pray tell, betrayed her husband?
Why, honey, I was merely doing my best for you.
For your husband? Is that your true intention?
What? I mean, of course. I'm also involved in the management of the store, after all.
All of the shops you wrote negative comments about are run by women in their mid-20s to late 30s. I don't think it's a coincidence.
It is a frickin' coincidence, bucko.
Come to think of it, you told me a long time ago that you hated the way I acted like an attractive woman, huh?
You don't tell me.
What are you talking about?
In any case, you can't escape the $300,000 compensation demands.
And I am telling you, $300,000 is then court. That's also impossible.
Don't think you can get away with just 300 grand, eh?
Huh?
I'm divorcing you.
Divorcing?
I've decided that I can't continue with someone who has willingly hurt other people and moreover doesn't even show the slightest sign of remorse.
No, I am fully regretting my actions now.
Rather than regretting it because you think you were wrong, you're just trying to protect yourself.
Shit.
Well said, Mr. Reinhardt.
Besides that, I will also be demanding compensation for damages.
What? Why are you demanding compensation?
There is no doubt that there will be huge problems at our store in the future because of your actions, so you better take responsibility for that.
No way, I can't. Oh, please forgive me. If you completely threw me away when I have 300 grand to pay, I'll be.
I don't care. You brought this on yourself.
No.
There are other customers, lady. Don't make any more noise here. In my store.
Please, Miss Marina, I am at your mercy.
And I told you already that if you pay your compensation to me and everyone else, you'll be forgiven. Anything else is impossible.
Please.
Since we won't get anywhere at this pace, I'll talk to you through my lawyer.
Please, Miss Marina.
Later on, Megan's husband Darren demanded $50,000 in damages from her for the losses their store suffered as a result of this incident. Then, due to all the complaints from the store managers, including Miss Marina, she was forced to shoulder an ungodly amount of debt. In addition to having to pay compensation for damages, the incident of that day was filmed on video by a few customers who were just visiting Miss Marina's store. The footage was later uploaded online, and the video went viral in an instant, and Megan became well known in a bad way, becoming easy prey wherever she went. She's currently trying to pay off her debts working a job on a farm in the countryside, where no one would recognize her.
Hey, Alan, mister?
Yes?
You really helped me out. I got some consulting done for free, but in reality, you get paid for that sort of thing, right?
Miss Marina, don't worry about that. Because of your encouragement to me, ma'am, I was able to move on from my troubles. I was just returning the favor.
Man, you're such a chill dude. You know what?
And likewise for you, Miss Marina. Well, I have some errands to run, so I'll be leaving now.
Oh, Alan, mister.
We look hella forward to seeing you again, bro.
Yes, ma'am. Although her tone is a little rough, Miss Marina always watches over her customers warmly, like a kind older sister. Looks like I can do my best today after being sent off by this wonderful woman. Trouble Busters! I'm getting remarried, see? My new woman has a lot of money. Look, this is her. Please help me, please!
Who are you, sir? We're having a feast today. It's been 8 years. Since we got married.
What the hell is with this meat?
What?
This tasteless bullshit is from the usual super cheap supermarket, isn't it?
My name is Melanie, and I'm a part-time housewife. My husband, Derek, and I work in the same office, and I work part-time as a receptionist clerk. My husband has become quite cold since we got married. I was turning a blind eye to it by thinking that it was because we had become husband and wife and we trusted each other completely, but please, Derek, today is our wedding anniversary. Can we please stop talking negatively?
Sorry, I forgot.
Also, a pack of pork usually costs about $3, but today's dinner is beef and it costs $8.
So we'll continue to live like this forever, huh?
Since then, my husband has often been coming home late, claiming he's having dinner or a drink with a business partner of his. You'll be late, honey?
I'll be unemployed from now on.
What? What about the living expenses?
Doesn't matter to me.
Excuse me?
I'm getting remarried, see? My new woman has a lot of money. Look, this is her.
What? I was absolutely shocked when I laid eyes on the woman in that photo.
Isn't she older than your mother, Derek?
Yup, she is.
You can't be serious, right?
It's true, and it's all your fault.
Why on earth?
It's your fault that you can't make my life easier.
Making it easy?
I can't stand the work and the hardships anymore, that's the truth.
But why?
Another reason why it's your frickin' fault is because you don't have any savings in the first place.
I don't think I'm to blame for everything.
It's your responsibility. I can't claim compensation either.
Would you be more at ease with that other woman?
Caroline is a very wealthy woman who controls a big part of the financial industry.
Even so, I can't disregard her age.
I'm just lucky. If I just have a little patience, all her money will also be mine.
My husband left home without any hesitation and put a large smile on his face. It was so sudden that I couldn't keep up with it. But once I had calmed down, sadness hit me. My husband, or rather my ex-husband, succeeded in marrying into money and his life had completely changed. I received a message saying that he won't be needing anything from his past and that he'll be living off of Caroline's legacy. I was now beyond sadness at this point and started shaking with anger. I couldn't forgive that stupid bastard who divorced me and neglected me and my daughter for the selfish reason of wanting to be comfortable at someone else's expense. Melanie, are you okay? My mind is erupting, Linda. And not to mention, this other woman is so old, as well as being among the richest in the country. I wonder how he met this woman. Well, you know, I'm using a matchmaking app to look for a match, and I was thinking... This was taken from behind, but even so, it does look a lot like Derek. Oh, I'm sure it's him. I figured it was. After all, he wore this eccentric shirt on a company trip before. It's his favorite shirt. He goes by Tigerton on this matchmaking app and says his occupation is an aspiring musician. He seemed to think he was a good singer then. In his self-introduction, he wrote, "If you believe in your dreams, they will come true someday. Would you like to chase my dream together?" Looks like his stupid dream of having fun living off of someone else has come true. I wonder what he's thinking. But why didn't he delete his account after he found his match? Good question. I'm sure he won't need it anymore. Normally, if you end up with someone, you leave the matchmaking industry. The fact that he's still using the app means... I instantly thought of a way to exact my revenge. Unforgivable. Troublebusters! I went on to create a fake account on that matchmaking app, pretending to be rich. Now I could check on my dastardly ex-husband. Since then, I lived a simple but peaceful life with my lovely daughter. I'm now feeling very glad that I divorced my cold ex-husband, but...
Please help me. Please.
Who are you, sir?
It's me, Melanie.
There stood a gaunt, zombie-like man with dark circles under his eyes.
Please don't close the door. Please help me.
I think you have the wrong house, sir.
Melanie, it's me, Derek.
What? You look so...
What? Have you forgotten about your own ex-husband?
I won't get caught by any frickin' scam.
Why don't you recognize me?
No matter how I look at you, you don't look like Derek, sir.
Believe me, please.
Please go back to where you came from.
Oh, I know. If you listen to my song, you'll know it's me. Hear ye, I will now sing a song of memories that I made for Melanie.
Don't tell me.
I love you. I love you. I love you.
So, you really are Derek, aren't you?
Have you already forgotten about me?
I haven't forgotten, it's just that you look so thin. I totally thought you were someone else.
I'm in a dangerous situation. Haven't you noticed?
You walked out over the moon with successfully marrying into money. Now what do you want?
Melanie, please help me.
No, I will not.
You were always the right woman for me. That bitch Caroline, she's quite something.
Wasn't Caroline the woman who'd be able to make you feel more at ease?
It's the opposite. It's not paradise, but hell.
But why?
She doesn't feel comfortable unless she knows everything about me.
That's how much you're loved? Good for you.
Please stop it with the abuse. I'm going batshit insane. I live a life where I fear Caroline's watchful eyes every day.
Isn't that what couples are like?
My time with you was different.
I wanted you to be a little concerned about my life, you know?
Every day my schedule is compiled down to the minute using fricking Microsoft Excel.
The hell is that for?
This is for Caroline to know exactly what I'm doing.
Isn't it because something about your actions is worrying her?
If I do something that she doesn't agree with, even in the slightest, she brutally interrogates me to find out why I have to do it.
As expected of such a distinguished woman.
Every evening is a review session based on my actions.
By the way, you're not working at the moment, are you? What exactly are you doing every day? What's your daily schedule?
It's housework. The house is huge and it's so hard to clean all the friggin' rooms.
But you don't have to worry about money.
That's true, but I'm constantly being demanded for perfect conditions without a single speck of dust anywhere in the house.
Must be hard to get so much money overnight.
I didn't mean it to be like this. Do you really love me? What do you love? The endless stream of questions is eating at my brain.
Wouldn't it be easy to just tell her that you love her and how you love her?
That's the hardest, most painful thing, though.
I guess that's because you love her money, huh?
That's right. But Caroline keeps on asking me over and over again to express my love all through the night.
Damn, the Great Wall of Complaints, for real.
Please, help me get a divorce from the Spider Queen wrapping me up in her stupid cocoons of silk. After I ran away, I had a hard time living on the streets for a while. Let's get a lot of compensation and split it up, huh?
I knew you were here. I'm glad I had a subordinate keep an eye on you.
Hey!
Miss Melanie, give me my Derek back. You poor little inexperienced woman, wake up.
Oh, it's you that must wake up, ma'am. Derek only married you for your money. Moreover, he's trying to get a divorce and get a lot of compensation from you.
Divorce? Get a lot of compensation? Oh, that can't be. Derek, speak up.
That's a ridiculous misunderstanding. Definitely only her stupid assumptions.
Huh? But you just said,
Really?
The only woman I love is you, Caroline.
Prove it.
Yes, ma'am. Hear ye, hear ye. I will sing a love song that I wrote for you, my lovely Caroline.
don't tell me.
I love you, I love you, I love you.
Oh, bravo. What a great song.
The only woman I truly love is you, my lovely Caroline. This is an undeniable truth.
You see, Miss Melanie, you can't stand in the way of our love. I don't mind if you leave, you know.
No, this is my home.
Melanie here kept on telling me that unless she saw me, she was going to make a broken-hearted fuss and that I'd be in big trouble. So,
No one frickin' said that.
Miss Melanie, why not be reasonable now? If you're not careful, men run away when you chase them, you see.
And I am telling you, I'm not chasing Derek.
I am always calm and composed, you see. That's precisely why I never chase men.
Why are you here then? Answer me that. If you're calm and composed as you claim you are, ma'am, why not realize that Derek's with you only because of your money,
You truly don't understand anything, do you? You've just seen proof of Derek's legitimate love for me.
that's right. That's a token of me forever falling in love with you, my lovely Caroline. Believe me.
I can prove it too, you know.
Huh?
What a pathetic nuisance being loved by a woman like you.
Wrong. I can prove that Derek loves your money more than you, Caroline.
That's a lie. Caroline, don't believe her.
Derek, why are you in a panic?
I got so worried that you would believe Melanie's bullshit more than my legitimate love for you.
I'll always believe in you, Derek. Love.
Can you say that after looking at this footage, ma'am?
What the devil? Oh, there's no way I'll believe you, woman.
Just read this, if you please. These are messages I received from my ex-husband after we divorced.
I'll be living off of Caroline's legacy. What the? Derek, explain all of this.
This must have been edited with an app. That's not the kind of typing I do, trust me. Hey, believe me, darling.
I suddenly feel like I can't believe anything about you anymore, Derek.
Finally, you've become calm and composed.
Indeed, finally. Now that I think about it, I may have been deceived by this bastard.
How dare you? I love you with all my heart. And yet, how cruel of you.
You be quiet until spoken to. You also keep telling lies about Miss Melanie here, haven't you?
Lies about me? What do you mean, ma'am?
You don't seem like you're the kind of woman who would go off gallivanting and being unfaithful to your husband. I also heard that you were neglecting the housework, but... Huh? I suppose I misjudged you hugely.
Was Derek talking about me like that, ma'am?
That's right. He told me that you would never come back from your lover's place and sought some guidance from me.
But that's exactly what happened to me, ma'am.
I was wondering why Derek didn't demand any alimony from you, but I suppose I now understand the truth.
Those demands, Christ above, did I ever want to file so badly?
I was wrong to think that Derek was a good man.
No! Perish the thought, Caroline, dear!
But it's the truth, isn't it? I know if it was the truth or lies that you told me just by looking at her house. Derek, I strongly wish you would follow Melanie's example.
Me? Follow Melanie's?
That's right. She instantly gets a perfect score.
I don't really understand what you're talking about, but I appreciate the compliment, ma'am.
And yet you always only give me about a 10 out of 100 for my housework.
Melanie is very serious about the work. Even the curtains were neatly patched together and used for a longer time, were they not?
It would be a waste to replace them as they were only slightly torn. They were still very usable, so...
And I wonder how much money was saved in that piggy bank. You value every coin, too.
It's been almost 3 years since I saved up dimes every day, so I should have close to $100.
Merveilleux!
Merci beaucoup, I guess.
I hated that aspect of yours, Melanie.
Derek, apologize for lying to me.
Miss Caroline, please don't be fooled by this bitch.
What are you on about? I believe in Miss Melanie, young man.
That's Melanie's trap, ma'am. She was different in the past. She and I eventually had no choice but to live a simple life.
If you say so, I can't deny that possibility.
I haven't changed whatsoever, though.
Miss Caroline, if you love me, you'd believe in me, right?
I'm sorry, darling. I caused trouble for adorable little Derek.
I will never betray you, Miss Caroline.
Derek, I love you so much.
I love you more.
You've been through a lot because of Melanie. It's a pity.
Well, that was a long time ago. I'll only be happy if you're at my side, Caroline.
Oh, someone's phone is ringing.
At this ungodly hour? Oh, I left my cell phone in the car, so it can't be me.
Well, it isn't me either. I just checked. Has to be Derek's then.
No, it was nothing. It was just a spam email.
Oh, how terrible. I'll make sure you never hear from them again. Give your phone to me.
No, it's fine.
You need not hold back, darling.
Seriously, love, it's all right.
Why are you refusing so much?
Indeed, something is suspicious.
Could it be a message from a matchmaking app?
Hell no.
Don't tell me that's what it really is.
Definitely not.
Miss Caroline, I assume you also met Derek through a matchmaking app, did you not?
How do you know that, Miss Melanie?
What would you say if Derek was still using a matchmaking app right now?
I'd say I would never forgive him. We were betrothed, and we should have deleted the app together.
Derek has not deleted the app, ma'am.
Oh, that can't be true. How can you say that with such confidence?
After all, I'm the one who's still communicating with Tigerton.
It's all a trap.
Derek, so you betrayed me after all?
No, I would never.
Because Miss Melanie did just say the unmistakable name, Tigerton.
The notification he received earlier was, "Do you love Miss Caroline that much?" That's after he received a message from Panthera.
What are you talking about? Miss Caroline, Melanie is trying to get in our way again.
If so, could you show me the message you just received?
I'm sure he can't show it to you, ma'am.
It really is a spam email.
Well, this is a spam email for you, in a sense. Indeed.
I would be relieved if you showed me the message and I deemed it not what she said.
Unfortunately, I think that would be difficult.
Miss Melanie, what is this Panthera you speak of?
Miss Caroline, it's better not to ask.
I want to ask in detail. Miss Melanie, can you explain it to me?
Of course, Derek messaged me saying that he succeeded in marrying into money, easily abandoning his family without any regrets in the process, and I vowed to get revenge. To do this, I pretended to be a rich woman's account in a matchmaking app using the name Panthera and approached Derek.
If that's true, I will not forgive you, you bastard!
That's all a lie! She lies!
When Tigerton heard that Panthera was very rich, he immediately started wooing her, as I expected.
Is that so?
I think it was around the time he ran away from you, ma'am, when he messaged Panthera about going out on a date, a night over at her place included.
A terrible betrayal!
Panthera continued to ignore him. However, she received romantic advances from Tigerton almost every day.
Go on.
I've fallen for you and for who you are. When I think of you, my heart is filled with such a passionate love.
What else?
I, merely a humble musician, but I feel like I can chase my dreams of success with you at my side.
What else?
We're both adults, and the time we have left in this world is running out ever so quickly. May I have the honor of being one with you?
Oh, please, no more. Oh, this is too much, too painful.
Are you all right, Miss Caroline? Apparently, the messages Tigerton had sent to Panthera were the same ones he sent when he wooed Caroline.
To be comforted by you, Miss Melanie, of all people.
Derek is the one at fault here.
Don't treat me like such a bad person.
Oh, but certainly you had the most difficult time, Miss Melanie.
Derek's coldness has become a norm in this house ever since we got married, ma'am.
Come to think of it, his attitude towards me has completely changed too.
That wasn't my intention.
In the end, it seems that Derek doesn't know how to love. That's why he can only live a very droll, calculated life.
That's bullshit.
Yes, I totally agree with you. Miss Melanie, I'm so sorry for everything that's happened.
When one desperately seeks love, they become oblivious to what's going on around them, after all.
Oh, Derek's love wasn't love at all. I became extreme because I desired love so much.
And I loved you too, honey. That's the truth.
There's no way we'll believe all your stupid lies. Indeed, I can only describe your love as heartless and shallow.
It's so cowardly to want to deceive people using love as a shield.
Hopeless traitor, I will not forgive you.
Shut up! I married both of you damn whores, so you better be more grateful to me, huh? I recognized you two as good, family-oriented women who are strong, independent, and well-mannered.
Excuse me?
You two are in the frickin' wrong for asking more than what I gave you, despite being acknowledged.
So you don't intend to regret anything at all?
I will not forgive you. You will pay handsomely for this.
I've always wanted to hear you apologize too, Derek.
We will demand alimony.
Are you serious?
Of course we're serious.
Oh, why don't we think about this and find another way?
We have no intention of doing that.
I truly love you, the both of you. Hear ye, hear ye. I shall sing a love song begging for forgiveness. I love you, I love you, I love you.
We don't want to hear any stupid, heartless song without a smidge of regret. Shut the hell up.
Tough crowd.
That kind of song is so obnoxious.
There's no way you can escape from this.
Please, forgive me. I was wrong.
If you don't apologize from the bottom of your heart, you better be prepared for an onslaught, bucko.
Please, I'm so sorry.
How lighthearted, how disingenuous, how frickin' infuriating.
What can I do to make you forgive me?
I would like to ask what you're apologizing for.
Indeed. Tell us your true feelings, Derek.
My true feelings? I love...
No more lies. Why did you marry me?
I get it. I get it. I'll tell you. I married you because I thought it would be easier for me not having to work.
I thought so. I kind of knew that.
Because of this, I was expecting to receive a huge amount of money soon. But what?
What do you mean, what?
Why did you get more and more energetic after marrying me?
That's because I truly loved you, Derek.
Damn it, man, I miscalculated. I screwed up.
That kind of talk is straight up heartbreaking for Miss Caroline, huh?
Shut up. I'll do you a favor and tell you why I married you next.
That's something I just love to hear.
I married you because it was easier for me with you taking care of the housework.
Uh-huh, nothing new to me.
But I started to hate it. Living a life where I had to work hard every damn frickin' day. I hated it.
Seems like you need major punishment to get back on track.
When I was married to Miss Caroline, I did my best with the housework. And when I was married to Melanie, I did my best at work. So it's not my fault. Why the hell do I need to pay alimony?
You've made a complete 180, but guess people don't change that easily, huh?
I am so disillusioned I can't even say anything. There's no way Derek can pay me the alimony I'm demanding.
That's right, it's impossible for me.
That's why my last mission is to re-educate this bastard.
Huh? What do you mean?
We're going home, and I'll educate you well. And you better do my best not to cause Miss Caroline any inconvenience. Miss Melanie, I know this is far too late, but I feel so sorry about my affair with your husband, so this is my apology to you. What? I can't accept this. Please, I would be heartbroken if you didn't accept it. Even this is not enough to atone for my crime.
And that's how Miss Caroline left my house, taking my dastardly ex-husband with her, leaving behind a handsome amount of alimony. Since then, using Derek's inability to pay her the alimony she would demand as the main reason, he's been staying with her. Since he had an affair on a matchmaking app, his old smartphone was confiscated and was given a flip phone to use for emergency communication only. Driven by the mission to correct his tendency to run away towards factors that make his life easy, Miss Caroline seems to be living an even more energetic life.
Your lifestyle's still no different, is it?
And thanks to Miss Caroline, my life has become a lot easier.
Couldn't you move into a bigger house?
I like this place, Linda.
I guess your new boyfriend must have grown to love that aspect of you as well, honey.
We see eye to eye on a good many things. Through the same matchmaking app under a new account, I found my new boyfriend who told me about the shredded pork at the supermarket that was so delicious. Also, recently, my ex-husband has been contacting me from time to time asking for advice on how to do housework so as not to inconvenience Miss Caroline. I tell him that it's only a matter of showing love in his work, but he doesn't seem to understand anything I tell him.
Melanie, you found happiness once again.
This is also because I was able to face Derek and his toxicity.
I am so glad you were able to punish him for being easily swayed by calculational thinking.
I wanted true love after all. Troublebusters!
Guys, that kind of greeting is not cool.
Staying at home all the time when you're freaking 30? That's just pathetic. My brother? A company president?
Lydia, why didn't you tell me something so important?
Hey there, recluse.
Hey! Ah, Lydia and Cliff. Wait, that kind of greeting is not cool.
Huh? You got a problem with that? Staying at home all the time when you're freaking 30? That's just pathetic. Embarrassing.
What was your name? Huh? Wasn't it something like Alistair or something?
No, it was more like Aiden or something.
It's Alan.
Yeah, that aside, you're still lazing around at home, aren't you?
Dude, it's really embarrassing for someone like that to become a brother-in-law of mine. My name is Alan. My younger sister Lydia and her boyfriend Clifford treat me like trash every single time they come home, and I have just about had it up to my ears.
Listen, I did you the favor of coming over to tell you something.
This is...
Don't understand. Can't even read the alphabet anymore, can we?
No, I get it. Congratulations to both of you on finally getting married.
Well, we didn't really mean to do this, see?
Huh?
We racked our brains for 3 days just deciding on this, see?
But there's such a thing as respectability, right?
So, since you are family after all, you better come, huh?
The hell do you mean I am family? I'm your brother, Lydia.
I get goosebumps when you say that.
Huh?
Because you're a recluse who's always lazing around the house playing on your computer, right? What's more, you're freaking 30 now, and your little sister is already living away from home. And not just me. Clifford here is a super hyper elite officer who works for Tiger Cat Engineering, the famous conglomerate.
Tiger Cat Engineering, eh? That's right. Excuse me for being blunt, but I think there's a difference like heaven and hell between you and I. Even so, you're still invited to the wedding, so you better be grateful, eh? Listen,
Yes, you call it working at home, right? I'm tired of hearing that.
Our minds aren't on cloud nine to the extent that such a common lie would convince us, Alistair.
In your case, you probably just specialize in staying home, don't you?
For real? Listen to me. What I'm doing is...
Nerds don't have any say. Did you already forget what you owe us now that we invited you to our wedding?
That's right. You're such an ungrateful and cold dickhead complaining about stupid bullshit instead of thanking us.
I mean, when will you become independent, huh? Aren't you embarrassed to live with your parents despite being in your 30s? Or maybe you're hoping to get mom and dad's estate?
Estate? I would never do that.
I can't believe you're not only trying to be your own parents' parasite, but also aiming for their estate.
Whoa, seriously? This is seriously killing the goddamn mood. Why would you say that?
The best evidence of that is that you still live at home even now, see?
No, listen.
What the hell is going on here?
Nothing's going on, Daddy. We just got a little excited about being reunited as brother and sister, see? Right, Alan?
I guess.
But damn, I really want to see you in your wedding dress, Lydia.
Very soon, guys. You look plenty forward to the wedding, okay? And you too, Alan. Alan, you don't look too well. Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. Because of Lydia and Clifford's monstrous behavior, something inside me just snapped. Come to think of it, Clifford did mention he worked for Tiger Cat Engineering, huh? Well now, how about a little test, huh? Lydia, Clifford, I'm looking forward to your wedding for real. Unforgivable. Trouble busters initiate.
Hey there, recluse.
How is it? Feels good to breathe divine air, doesn't it? It's a beautiful venue. It's completely out of reach from someone living like you, Alistair. Since it's a wedding, how about we be civilized for once and not talk in such vulgarity,
Huh? Who do you think you're talking to, huh?
That's right. Did you forget what you owe us for inviting you to the wedding? I wouldn't say it's what I owe you. You just told me you wanted me here.
What is with your condescending attitude, huh?
We did you the favor of inviting a lazy hunk of lard that spends his days in front of a screen to a place of sacredness.
Put yourself in our shoes. We were both so freaking embarrassed to invite you.
For real, for real! Me, a super hyper elite working at a major conglomerate, invited you, willingly accepting potential public backlash.
Praise us more for our generosity, huh?
Even after that, the two of them continued to speak blasphemy. I think you said enough.
That's our line, scumbag.
If you could just keep your mouth shut, there's no need for us to make a fuss. Ah, I see. I know everything now. Mr. President? I never expected you to be this rude. That's right, sir. This prick thinks he can say whatever he wants just because he's my brother-in-law. I'm telling you that you're rude, Johnson. Aha! Wait, huh? Wait, what? I had no idea that your brother-in-law, whose family you'd marry into, would be President Thompson. Sir, what do you mean? Mr. Thompson here is a major entrepreneur and is a very important client of ours.
A president?
Thanks to Mr. Thompson, we were able to get out of the red and stay in the black for a record-breaking amount of time. Are you sure it's not some kind of a mistake? No, Johnson, no mistake.
My brother, a company president?
Lydia, why didn't you tell me something so important?
because I didn't know.
President Thompson, I am truly sorry for all of this. No, President Romanoff, it's not for you to apologize. Now then, Johnson, what does all this mean, Mr. President, please, listen, this was all a joke or something. It didn't seem like a joke to me. Maybe my hearing's become impaired? That might be so, sir. See, as you get older... No, sir, I never meant any harm, sir. So you're admitting that what you said to President Thompson was not a joke? Oh, no, sir. This and that are different ball games. What's the difference? You see, Mr. Allister and I are going to become brothers-in-law, so let's just say this was a bit of a light intro to our relationship. You have a family too, right, sir? For example, even if they're older, you casually talk to your parents, right? This is the same thing. For now, that excuse is full of holes. So allow me to say one thing at a time. First of all, his name is Alan Thompson. Misremembering the name of the person who'll become your in-law, eh? Well, you see, because he never introduced himself. No, I introduced myself. Even when you made a mistake, I definitely, politely corrected you and said my name was Alan. You little... I'm so sorry. I admit I was truly rude regarding names, but you can agree with my attitude, right? Hell no, I can't. It's true that families joke around a bit with each other, but what is with yours, eh? All things considered, you only insult President Thompson here. No, sir, I would never. Invited him, willingly accepting potential public backlash? Who do you think you are? One could say that I was too confident in myself in that moment. You're late quite often. Sir, please don't say something like that in public. Don't laugh. As a person who publicly shamed President Thompson, you sure have the guts to play the victim, boy. As I said, sir, what I said to Mr. Thompson is a prank done between friends. Enough! Listen up. Even if Mr. Thompson wasn't the president, your words and actions were too far over the line. I'm sorry. I'm reflecting on it.
Could you have planned this?
No, not really. When I heard about Clifford's workplace, I thought that Romanoff here would also come to the wedding. Since it was about you, I thought that you and your fiancé would get along well and talk shit to me on your wedding, and my prediction was completely correct.
So you did trap us, you coward!
For real, and moreover, on our wedding day. Nah, I didn't trap you. You guys just started talking shit about me in public and got yourselves into a pinch. Making it my fault ain't gonna work. At first I couldn't believe my own eyes, but I never knew you were that kind of bloke. No, that's, Clifford, I'm so disappointed in you. Mr. President, what do you plan to do? You shall let me go home today. No, sir. The ceremony is about to start, even if I was told you would go home. Are you seriously only thinking of yourself at this stage? President Thompson, no. Alan, your brother-in-law, how do you expect me to celebrate the happiness of someone who casually disses on someone in public, eh? That's in the past, so let's let it go. Enough. Any more than this is a waste of time. What is going on here?
Oh, listen, Daddy. Alan's jealous of me and harasses me on my wedding day.
What? Is that true?
Alan, just because your little sister's getting married first doesn't mean...
That's right. How about you just stop your unseemly behavior, eh? Guys, the truth is... Wait, is that true?
It isn't? Mom? Dad?
There is also a witness. Him. But, why, weren't you two both close back at home?
We were very close.
In front of you, sure. I didn't want you two to worry about my relationship with Lydia.
Oh, Alan.
The hell? What are you doing? Playing the innocent, loving son, huh? And you're a 30-year-old parasite living off of.
Lydia, hush your mouth.
Alan is now paying for the mortgage on our behalf, you know.
Thanks to that, our burden has been reduced by so much.
Is that so?
I praise you for being independent, but talking shit about Alan is a huge disappointment to me. President Thompson, I apologize for the inconvenience, but I shall be going home for today. Johnson aside, even your own little sister, among the closest family members one can have, is also acting in the same fashion.
I understand. The guests, beginning with President Romanoff, started leaving the venue one after another after witnessing the extremely rude behavior of the bride and groom. Before all of us knew it, the venue became completely empty. Thus, the wedding between Lydia and Clifford was held in a funeral-like atmosphere from beginning to end.
We're home.
Ah, Lydia and Clifford, what's up?
Lovely, brother.
Whoa, now, what's going on? Is, hell freezing over all of a sudden?
Not at all, sir. There's something we wanted to tell you today, my lord.
Are you talking about the wedding?
No, not that, sir. No, it's just that you're truly an amazing person.
Well, thanks.
You're among the top 5 engineers in the local industry, right?
That's what they say, yeah.
And I didn't even realize just how amazing my own brother is. So from now on, I'll respect you.
Me too, my lord. From now on, I will call you Lord Alan.
As you wish.
No, I should have noticed sooner.
Lord Alan, you're so great! The very definition of a super hyper elite!
I am literally the proudest sister in the whole world.
And I'm so happy to have gotten such a person as my family. Good for you.
Hey, why do you act so dismissively when there are people praising you?
After all, praises of empty words and sounds won't resonate with me at all.
Oh, no, perish the thought, my lord. We seriously believe that you are...
You're in trouble with money, that's the real reason, right? You're trying to smooth talk me into giving you both financial support, right?
No, there is no such intention.
Well, it's no wonder. You had such a fancy wedding, but there were hardly any guests. Considering the size of the venue and the luxury of the reception, I think it must have cost $100,000 or so, didn't it?
That would be...
Right on the money, am I?
No, it's not like we're trying to get some of your money, Alan.
Oh, really? I have zero intention of paying you anything anyway.
Wait, why would you say that?
Why do you ask me that? It was your wedding, so naturally you pay for it yourselves. More to the point, though, my money isn't what you're after, is it?
I was wondering. I would be grateful if you could lend me some.
Yeah, I knew you were after my money. In the end, you guys just found out about my position and made a complete 180.
No, that's not what we're...
Then what are you doing here?
Oh, we just didn't know that you were such an amazing person.
That's what's called a complete 180, bucko.
A complete 180 my ass. It's your fault for not telling us sooner, huh?
That's right. If you had told us both sooner...
And I tried to explain it to you many times, didn't I? But you guys just dismissed everything I said and wouldn't listen.
But that's...
And the moment you realize I'm amazing, as you say, you make a complete 180. It's so obvious what you guys are thinking.
Wow, as expected of you, my lord, you understand us very well. Shut the hell up.
Why add oil to flames like that, Clifford Johnson?
Because you told me to praise him as much as I...
What? Are you blaming me?
It's the truth.
Yeah, a fight between husband and wife is all good in my book, but once again, I'm not going to give you even a penny.
Ugh, you motherfucking bastard! In any case, it would have been better if you had told us about President Romanov in the first place.
For real, if we had known President Romanov was coming. I thought it was a waste of time to tell you anyway.
Why?
After all, you two never want to listen to me at all now, do you? Even if I had somehow told you, you would have called me a liar or something nastier because you were the main characters. If that's the case, at least back me up when I was being scolded.
For real! Even while Clifford was getting scolded, you still acted like an innocent bystander.
And why, pray tell, do I have to back people who have been so disrespectful to me, huh? Touché, sir. Besides, being a super hyper elite and all, you can easily pay for your wedding, right? About that. What now?
Alan, listen! I found out that Cliff's been using his money on spending sprees, and now he's burdened with debt.
What?
He frickin' came clean after marrying me.
Hey, now that's not what we
don't have any money. We have no choice, do we?
No, that's not the problem. But it's a very tough situation. I'm not asking for the full amount. Even just 90% is fine. That would be pretty much the whole thing. Well, I won't give even 10% anyway. Please, our lives are at stake. I don't care. You're responsible for everything. Please, 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 we won't leave here until you agree to help us. Huh.
Enough with you already!
That voice! President Romanov?
I heard everything, Johnson.
Huh? What does all of this? This is what it means, actually. I was having an online meeting with President Romanov, see? You guys barged in during the meeting! Then Mr. President knows
I thought that was clear. And also, Johnson, I told you, didn't I? The next time you go meet with President Thompson, the first thing you do is to apologize. But instead of apologizing, you had the audacity to ask for money.
But I don't...
No excuses, damn you. I'm tired of even looking at you, boy. President Thompson, where do I even begin? I'm so sorry.
Oh, not a problem, sir.
Clifford, for you, my boy.
I'm so sorry. It was my fault. Please, Lord Romanoff.
No!
But why, sir? I apologized to Lord Allen.
I believe I told you to apologize as the first thing you do, boy.
Yes, but the straw hat guy pretended not to hear that, and I've been forgiven.
The man in the straw hat may have pretended not to hear, but I sure did, so no!
Then what will happen to me?
Let's just say that you will receive heavy punishment.
No, please!
President Thompson, I'm so sorry. I have another meeting after this, you see.
Understood, sir.
Heavy punishment? What the hell's gonna happen?
I don't know. It's just so dark ahead.
What? Be serious here. Our married life has just begun, you know. The wedding fees and your stupid debts. If something even worse were to occur to you.
Don't leave everything to me. You're working too, so please cooperate with me here.
No, I quit my job when I married you, Cliff.
You quit?
Well, now that I think about it, maybe I didn't tell you.
I thought it was strange that you were at home as a rule since our married life started.
Because you said you would provide for me.
But that doesn't justify anyone quitting their job without consulting anyone.
Shut the hell up. The underlying issue here is that you're in debt, you know.
As for the wedding, I think it's the same for both of us.
I have the high ground since you're in debt for gallivanting everywhere.
And even you, Lydia. Just the other day I received notices about my credit card, huh?
But that's...
And you wanted to pay for it all with my money?
No, I wasn't gonna do...
Both of you are a freaking lost cause.
Clifford Johnson, I can't keep doing this with you.
Huh? Is there someone else to support you other than me?
Ahem, ever heard of Mom and Dad?
Do you really think the two of them will help you after the gargantuan mess you made at your wedding?
You may not know this, Alan, but I cried desperately and apologized to both of them after that.
What?
And wouldn't you frickin' know, the two of them forgave me. My performance was a huge success.
You...
So, Alan, you'll be taking care of me alongside Mom and Dad at home from now on. So, do your best, okay?
Over my dead body?
Why? I won't cause you any trouble, Alan.
It's not a question of trouble.
What the?
This whole interaction was recorded. And that's not all.
There's no way I can pass on my parents' estate to some parasite lazing around at home.
To that end, we need to say more to get the frick out.
That's right. As long as he leaves, the estate is all ours. Everything is ours. This is...
It was when you came here a few months ago. Who would have thought that you had this conversation when I left my seat for a while?
Not that. Why would you do this?
I am an entrepreneur, after all. I put a lot of effort into crime prevention measures. Then your stupid bullshit was recorded.
Don't tell me. You wouldn't tell Mom and Dad about this.
Well, of course I'll tell them.
Wait, please, anything but that.
No.
Why? If you do something like that, I won't have anywhere to go. Do you seriously not care about what happens to me?
Lydia, listen. At first I wanted to just ignore everything you said as a sister's harmless prank.
Then actually ignore it all, okay? We're siblings, right?
But you got way too carried away. You saying things to your own brother that you shouldn't.
Wait, I apologize for everything. That was my fault.
It's too late to apologize.
Please forgive me if I can't come back to this house.
That's true. Seems likely that you'll either take the debt repayment course alone or together with your husband. I don't think either course will be easy, though.
It's not a laughing matter. Hey, I won't let you down again, and I'll respect you with all my might.
It doesn't matter that you won't do it again. You did it once, and that's the problem.
I thought I would be forgiven for this much because we're siblings. See, some kind of a light joke?
So, what I will also do is just a light joke then.
That's not right.
Can't let others do one thing to you when you do it to others, huh? Don't you dare think such a convenient excuse would work.
And I'm apologizing to you, Alan. Please, forgive me, brother.
If only you had reflected on this sooner.
Damn it, you're so ridiculous. If you actually have money, even just a little bit.
For real, seriously, a tiny bit would be okay. That right there!
Aye.
You pricks really have zero remorse, huh?
No, that was a joke. I let anger get the better of me.
Yes, sir, we are family now, after all. Enough. Any more than this will not be tolerated. You guys struggle now at least once in your life.
No. I don't want to go through hardships. Brother, please help me.
You're both fully grown adults. You wipe your own frickin' ass. It's that simple. Time to begin your life of repaying your debts.
No.
Lord Allen! After that, I reported this incident to Mom and Dad. When they found out about their daughter's true nature, they were furious. Lydia cried to them for forgiveness, but of course, they would not forgive her, and she was promptly banished from the house. Clifford was also given a severe punishment by President Romanoff. He also went back to his parents' house, but I had reported the situation to his family, so he too was ostracized. The newlyweds, who had nowhere to go, ended up living together and are currently living in a dilapidated apartment on the outskirts of town, trying to pay off their debts as they struggle to live. They both blame each other for everything, and they fight every day. On the other hand, I've been able to find the girlfriend of my dreams, and we are doing very well. With my sister and her husband as a negative exemplum, I hope that we can build a wonderful relationship together. Trouble Busters!